Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. As always, we're sponsored by Deters Consulting, Park Yoga. Check us out on all of our platforms. Well, Joe Biden did a primetime speech last night after he got back. They must have shot him up with a bunch of adrenaline, B12 or something. So he came out at the Oval Office and did his primetime speech, pledging his undying support for Israel and Ukraine, wanting $100 billion, trying to tie them together. Crazy stuff. It sounds like he read his directions at one point in time. Sounds like his pages got mixed up. Typical Biden, you know. And you know what makes me so angry is this is not only a international crook and briber and gangster, that should be impeached. By the way, what's happening on the old impeachment inquiry? Where's that going, James Comer? What's going on? But guess what? It gets even worse. This guy helped create everything that's going on. Political Munchausen, money to Iran, money to Hamas, money to Palestinians. And then he turns around and says, yeah, we're not right. Yeah. He allowed that invasion of Russia into Ukraine. He wanted that invasion. You know what was going on. Go back and check your timeline on what's going on in this country with supply lines and inflation and everything going on. Boy, he wanted that Ukrainian war. It's sick. This guy is a bozo. He deserves to be impeached. All right, rocket attack hit the United States military base in Iraq. Wonder where that came from. Why announce attack plans? This struck me because I just got finished studying Napoleon's battles, and I'm thinking to myself, why do we announce attack plans? You know what it is, folks? It's war by television. This is insane. Why would Israel ever announce they're going to do a ground assault on Gaza? And folks, I'm telling you right now, this whole thing about civilians versus military is bullshit. Now you're going to say, God, Eric, you are humanitarian. No. Here's what it is. If a country's leaders cause and start a war, all deaths connected to that are on the heads of the leaders. On the heads of the leaders. And I'm telling you right now, it's ridiculous that we have a country like Israel announcing they're going to do a ground assault. Really? Can you imagine how much more dangerous that is to all the Israeli soldiers? Booby traps. You don't think Gaza's going to booby trap Gaza? It's crazy. Jim Jordan, third time a charm. Apparently, he is going to have another vote today. What a nightmare. Republican establishment, Democratic establishment, I can't stand them all. Documents case. The judge is delaying some filings into deadlines. Guess what? It's nice for Trump finally to have a judge that doesn't hate him and does it fair. Special Forces docs. Yep, good old Joe Biden showed the faces of Special Forces at a media outing. Unfreaking believable. Gallup poll. Now, this is intriguing to me. A Gallup poll shows the media is hated by the American public, not trusted by the American public. Yet they just continue doing it the way they've always done it. They don't give a damn what the public thinks. Most companies, what you're supposed to do is say, okay, what do they want? No, not the major media. The major media walks off the cliff no matter what, and they are not trusted by the public. Thus, what I'm trying to do here at Eric Deters Media. 20,000 bank employees have lost their jobs to the big banks. See, all these bankers, they're going to get on that fast track. Aaron Bish is going to go up the ladder in bank. Yeah, right. You're the first ones they cut when things go south. That C-suite's not getting cut. I guarantee you that. Citibank, this chick right here, fired because she's actually said about the Jews, no wonder Hitler wanted to kill them all. Can't make it up. $1.8 billion in Army equipment, improperly stored, I guess going to be lost. Of course, it's probably bullshit. It's probably not really damaged, but according to their standards, it's damaged. You believe that? Our military, they pay $700 for hammers. $1.8 billion of equipment improperly stored. Anybody going to get canned over that? Any of the generals going to get canned over that? Government is incompetent across the freaking board. Matt Gaetz apparently was going to fight some people yesterday. He says he will continue to fight McHenry getting special powers. Senator LaFonso Butler, this woman right here, will not try to get a full term in California. Gaskin appointed her to fill the seat of Feinstein. Chinese actually own Smithfield Pork, and they're going to go public on Wall Street. Unbelievable. Thiel, PayPal inventor, billionaire, gay guy, proud of that. Supported Trump, turned on Trump. Apparently, he's been an FBI informant about foreign meddling in our affairs. Interesting. Apparently, a bunch of IT professionals fed North Korea a bunch of information to help them with their military. Nice. Average family, you ready for this? Average family insurance plan, $24,000 a year, $2,000 a month. That's insane. Trump, apparently, on the economic front in all the states that are in swing states and whatnot, Trump is kicking his ass on the economy. Good for that. Sidney Powell pled guilty yesterday. Folks, I did a Facebook Live a little bit about this. Why would she plead guilty for something she didn't do? Because the legal system and the court system convinces even lawyers to hire lawyers that cost too much, so they'd rather plead guilty to something they didn't do than continue to get raped by lawyers. This goes on across this country every freaking where, every freaking day, and it's sickening. The legal system sucks when people have to plead guilty because lawyers are raping them in legal fees, and lawyers are even dumb enough to hire lawyers instead of represent themselves. Folks, I have saved myself over the course of the last 10 years, no question about at least $1 million by representing myself instead of paying freaking lawyers. The legal profession tells you a lawyer that has a lawyer that doesn't use a lawyer has a fool for a client. Yeah, who makes that rule? The lawyers, because the lawyers want even lawyers to hire freaking lawyers. Lawyers, as a group, suck balls. I want that as a clip. All right, Ford's laying off 700 workers in Detroit. Telling you, the strike's going to boomerang, baby. Mitt claims that Trump once told him when he was dating Melania that everybody wanted Melania and he was going to dump her and everything else. Trump says, bullshit. Mitt, just go away. Mitt with a son named Tag. Worldwide caution. You ready for this, folks? They have issued an alert. Worldwide caution. Imagine that. Thank you, Joe Biden. I'm telling you, folks, I hope I'm not there. I hope you're not there. I hope none of your loved ones are there. You watch concert, festival, sporting event. We are going to have a 9/11 catastrophe of great, great consequence any day now. Brought to you by Joe Biden. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.